We're about to do the show. I'm so nervous. I'm not really nervous, I'm more excited, but like, I also can't see when I also can't see, so this should be interesting. Hey, it's Mahak, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you should subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. How are you doing? You look cute. Always. I still can't really wrap my head around it, but I was literally on TV, like I stood in front of Nick, Jonas, Liza, Koshy, and Shakira, and like it was broadcasted on NBC, and I like, my brain is not processing that, but that's okay. I vlogged a bit before I started vlogging for the show, so if you want to check that out, that's already uploaded on YouTube. I posted that way back when. A casting agent reached out to me and I auditioned and I got on. So I flew to Georgia. I couldn't really vlog the entire thing, but I vlogged little bits of it, and I'm gonna do a little recap moment so that I can explain to you what happened and then show you the parts that I do have recorded. I got checked into the hotel and everything was going splendid. I did all my like, oh my god, I just got off a plane things. The second day, however, we had rehearsal. Each episode had like a distinct time to go rehearse. And by rehearse, I just mean like go over certain things like dances and places and timing and all that jazz, like trying to figure out like who's gonna be where and whatever. There was like a green screen where Shakira, Nick Jonas, and Liza did their like dance stuff, and then there was like a little dance floor where we were hanging out. The choreographers who choreographed the dances for the show were actually there, and they were the ones that were helping us rehearse. So we kind of just like staggered and went into windows on the dance floor and did some of that. They had some snacks for us because it was a long day. Then we had our costume fittings, which we actually picked our costumes beforehand. We had to send in our wardrobes from home way back before we even got to Georgia, and they basically told us these were the ones we want you to bring. We brought them, they kept them in the back, and they did alter some people's outfits. I almost had to switch tank tops, but I kept my exact outfit that I was supposed to be wearing, so that was really nice. After we had that rehearsal, we went home, I took a shower, and then I just kind of, I think I actually took a bath because I was in a lot of pain. I was on my period, TMI. Dancing and like stomach pain, not really my vibe. I mean, it is what it is. The next day, day 3, it was show day. It was day to get everything done. I was literally shitting my pants. It was so like, I think that I was the least social I've ever been in my life on this day. Nick Jonas, Liza, Koshy, Shakira, brain exploding. Here's the thing. I didn't know Liza Koshy was gonna be a judge. I was freaking out. I knew that it was Shakira's whole thing, like it's Shakira's new show. I knew that Nick Jonas was replacing who was supposed to be Shaq as a judge. I had no clue that Liza Koshy was gonna be a judge. I think I was more excited about Liza than I was about Nick, and no offense, I love the Joe Bros. Nick was actually my crush when I was little. I love Nick. I love Nick. Ugh, then I became a Joe girl, but Nick has always been... Anyways, yeah, I was shitting my pants. I woke up, we had our call time, it got moved back, and then it got moved back again. But then once we did end up getting our actual call time, we all met in the lobby because we were all staying at the same hotel. We got into a bus type thing and got to the soundstage. When we got there, we got into this like big white room with some couches, some chairs and mirrors, and we had literally like 4 hours before we were actually gonna do it. We had to do a bunch of paperwork. We went through like contracts and stuff. They got us food. It was okay. I think there was like mac and cheese, which was kind of good. I cannot remember. We're on set. Today's filming day. I'm nervous. Not really. I'm excited. I'm very excited. We film in 5 hours, but we have rehearsal and lunch, which I am excited about. I'm getting mac and cheese. Mac and cheese always hits. Fit for today. Star Wars shirt. Blue jeans. White Converse. Glasses. Band-aid. Michael. It's lunchtime. We got balsamic vinegar that is dripping, so let's not do that. A salad, smothered chicken with mac and cheese and carrots. Oh, and Gatorade. Mac and cheese is good. I'm so shaky. I don't know why I'm so shaky. I'm on my period and I always get really like fatigued and shaky, but I'm like extra shaky today. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully it stops before the show. If not, I'll work through it. After we had eaten, it was time for makeup and hair. So I just like wasn't feeling super like femmy. And so it was very like off-putting, but they did a great job. It's not, nobody did a bad job. I just like am me and was like, I got my makeup done. My makeup made me feel interesting. I don't know, I just didn't like feel super confident in it. The makeup artist was so sweet, by the way, don't get me wrong. I hadn't had mascara on, just like pink eyeshadow, and I felt so like off. It felt so wrong. This feels wrong. Maybe it's because it's pink. fit and the stance is really not helping my case. Who is this? This isn't me. I feel so weird. This is so weird. I feel more confident without makeup on, so without my hair done. Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm wearing like a Star Wars shirt and sitting like a dude, but I don't know. Here's the thing. After we had done our makeup and all of our hair and stuff and we figured everything out, whatever, we actually got to the set. I could not bring my glasses. Can't dance with glasses on. Don't have contacts. I was quite literally like blind the whole time. I couldn't see anything. I had nowhere to put my glasses. I stood in my pod. My pod was upstairs. I tell you right now, going upstairs in the dark without glasses on was terrifying. I thought I was gonna fall. I didn't, but I thought I was gonna. And then when I was on my pod, luckily there were like wires to make sure that I didn't like fall over, because I also thought I was gonna fall over then. We filmed the show and there was a live audience and it was really cool and it wasn't even that scary, I would like to think. Like, I thought it would be a lot scarier. I was definitely more scared before we had actually done anything. I couldn't see Nick Jonas, couldn't see Liza Koshy, couldn't see Shakira. I have never competed in my life. I couldn't afford like competitive dance as a kid. I couldn't afford company classes. So I've literally never competed in dance in my life before. And the first time I ever got to compete in a dance competition was in front of Nick Jonas, Liza Koshy, Shakira, and 20 million people on NBC. I feel like I'm doing something right. And I made it to, spoiler alert, I didn't win. But I made it to the 5th round out of 6 rounds, which was lovely. And if I'm being completely honest, I really did not want to make it past the 5th round because I didn't make a dance. I love to choreograph. Choreography is my thing, love it so much. It's what I love to do. What I can't do is choreograph to music that I don't necessarily like or am not necessarily into. And the song was Summer by Calvin Harris? I think so. Regardless, it wasn't really my jam. I couldn't find anything, like seriously, I could not find anything that I would like to have choreographed for that. Like, my brain went straight to Do the Worm. That's how bad this was. So I'm actually really glad I didn't make it to the last round. I would love to have won $25,000, but I would also have liked to not embarrass myself on live TV. So I'm glad I made it to as far as I did. That's exactly where I wanted to be. I really liked the other dance, the one in round 5. The 2 people that were in the finals, Destiny and Ishani, they wholeheartedly deserve to be there. Ishani is probably the coolest like dancer I've ever met. She incorporates like her culture into her shuffling, which is so cool. Obviously, I tried to incorporate like my Iranian heritage and like my culture into my content as well, but it's just really cool to see somebody else doing it and like succeeding in it. Like, she wholeheartedly loves it and you can just tell, and she very much deserved the money and the win. But it was just such a great experience and I was really happy to be there, and I absolutely love Georgia. I'm really grateful to be able to do stuff like this, and I get to do it because of you guys. I seriously would not have gotten this opportunity if it wasn't for like TikTok and all of you guys supporting me on TikTok. So thank you, and I'm really happy with where I am, and I hope to be doing more of this kind of stuff in the future. I'm really hoping that I can start like either teaching dance classes and or like making videos for you guys on YouTube so that you can learn with me, because that's how I learned. There's a lot of stuff coming soon, hopefully, and I'm excited for it. So thank you for sticking along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of my videos. I love you. Wow, that's kind of early. God, am I already saying I love you? Tracks. But I do love you. I love all of you guys. And I hope to see you again on a random Friday. So subscribe. Peace. Hi, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm at Starbucks, but I just wanted to let you know that I actually am teaching a class. I'm teaching 2. I'm teaching a jazz funk class and a heels class, and I'll leave the link in the description. I believe the heels class is sold out, so sign up for the jazz funk class before it's sold out.